Hi, I'm Brad St. Clair with Able Septic Service, and today we're going to show you exactly what to expect when we come out to pump out your tank. So let's get started. All right, so once Able Septic has gotten to the house, we introduce ourselves at the front door, let everyone know that we're here, and then we get to finding the tank. The only tools we need are our soil probe and a shovel. The first step is going to be to probe out the tank, find the corners, start digging the lids. So let's start. There's no fancy tools or methods, it's just a matter of marking the corners. Most tanks have two lids on them, and we're going to find both those access points here today. All right, now we've got all four corners done. We're going to dig out about a foot from each end, and that should be the lids. Now that the hatches are unearthed and we're ready to pull them, this would be the time for the homeowner to come out if they're interested. If there's an issue, we're going to see it the moment we open up this hatch. This particular tank, everything looks good, solid level's good, tank level's good. If we were to open this hatch and water is above the top of this outlet, that would be a clear indication that something bad is going on. Once we get to pumping, we'll pull the filter out and decipher if it was the filter or if it was the drain field. Now that we're ready to pump out the tank, we just wanted to show you what a tank looks like before it goes into the ground. We've got the inlet here, which all the wastewater flows through the inlet, through the tank, and then out the outlet. Why don't you come on closer and we'll go over the details. Here we are at the inlet. Now all the wastewater you use from your house is coming out right here. If it's a shower, if it's the sink, if it's the toilet, laundry, it's coming out here. Now the solids are going to go to the bottom of the tank. Your greases and fats are going to float to the top, and that clear water is going to stay to the middle. And that's what we want to go to your drain field. Here we are at the outlet side of the tank. Now all the clean water is going to flow into this side of the tank and flow to your drain field. You can see that this T is going to be halfway down in the tank, and that's just going to allow only the clear water to flow to your drain field. Now your filter sits inside of that T, and here's an example of what the clean filter looks like. And finally, this is where the water exits from the tank and hooks into your drain field. So now that you know what the septic tank is, let's get back to it and pump the tank. Now that we've got the hatches open, we can go ahead and start pumping. So now that the truck is pumping down the levels, we'll go ahead and pull the filter out and clean it. So this filter does not look too bad. It was time for a good pump out and cleaning. Once this filter is clogged, it's going to start backing up to your house, and then it's not going to be fun to be cleaning up. So we've got the tank mostly pumped down, but there's still quite a bit of solids in there. So we'll back flush the tank just to make sure we get most of them out. So right now we've got the tank just about done. We're just doing the final little hose down, make sure we get it good and clean for the customer. Now that we're done pumping, it's just a matter of cleaning it up. We'll put the filter back in, put the lids on, and we'll cover it up. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, don't delay. Call Able Septic today.